Hey guys, that's your Shard Legends. Welcome to the video. Glad to have you all here with me today. Sending some love, some positive vibes your way, especially if you need them out there today. Today is going to be, it might be the last shard opening of the year. We got 226 ancient shards. We have a very, very interesting champion that we're going to go after here. Although I will say, going after a third newt, I'm lucky enough to have two newts.
Goddamn right.
Going after a third might be the best bet no matter who else is on this list. And they have Snick Track and they have Operatin. They got really good Chimera Clan Boss options here, but this champion has me intrigued. First of all, look at the aesthetic. Look at the shield. Man, this is a beautiful looking. I just love the royal blue on Highkeeper Prisma. Prisma? Either way, really cool champion. Tanky when you look at the max stats. Has a stun. I'm not going to read the whole kit. We'll read after we pull the champion. But check this one out. Attacks one enemy before attacking, removes all buffs from the target. The ally with the highest crit damage will team up and join the attack. The ally joining the attack will ignore on the default skill 35% of the target's defense. If the target's killed, activates an instant turn on the ally. That is a bonkers, really unique A2 ability. So I want to do a guide. We probably won't get the champion, but we can hope, right? But I wanted to share a quick feel-good story. Feel free to fast forward a minute or two if you don't care. But you should care because we live in a world where negativity sells, right? I mean, negative press gets all the clicks, gets all the views, gets all the retention, and that's all we see. That's all we see is negativity. But I wanted to give you a little story. It might make some of you guys feel good, and it has to do a little bit with today's charity, $100 per legendary that we pulled to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Obviously, it breaks my heart to have any child in pain, as it does everybody, but giving back this holiday season, we can make a difference. Also, thank you guys for donating to the Joy Drive that I mentioned last shard opening. I was able to hand deliver a bunch of presents. I think 50 presents for kids who are in homeless shelters. So that was really, really cool to have that experience. And I owe it all to you guys for making donations as well. So thank you so much for giving me, and of course, most importantly, those children that experience. But I had somebody reach out to me about their son who's going through cancer treatment. And we actually did a little charity thing for him earlier this year. But I asked the mom if there's anything else I can do. And she said that, yeah, my son's actually a huge fan of this YouTuber, Nick D. Giovanni. Now, I'm not into the chef scene or the cooking scene, but obviously like a massive content creator. And I'm like, oh, I don't know what I can do here, but I'll give it a shot. I'm not going to share the video because it's obviously, you know, it's between them. It's private. But this guy, I just hit him up on Instagram and he responded with a full video to her child. So I just thought that was really freaking cool for like a massive content creator to do that. And I wanted to share it with you guys. And if you've heard of this dude or if you're a follower, let you know that he did that. That's like really, really cool. I didn't expect in a million years to get a response, let alone a whole video for the child. So wanted to share that story with you guys. All right, guys, let's get to the shard opening here. 226. Let's see how many Legos we get. Probably 0. Lone is Plarium gonna bestow the Christmas gifts on yours truly today? Probably not. We're doing this actually for the fusion of Lady Noelle, which I'm pretty excited about getting my hands on her. I did get a little bit closer. I got very lucky. I did a guide on the Void Epic that's part of the fusion. I pulled her from one Void shard. I just had one laying around and I used it, and hey, I got very lucky there. So it makes it a little bit easier on me during this busy time of year, which I appreciate. Anyway, a bunch of blues. That's what we expect here. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these champions. Go! Yeah! Listen, I love Molly Tankard. She's not what we're looking for, but I love Molly. She's just really freaking good. I mean, she's very unique, right? She's got the HP burn on her hard-hitting A1. She has a 2-turn provoke, 50% chance of the 2-turn provoke. She brings reflect damage as well, which is nice to have. You can use it in Chimera trials as well. She's got the cheer, she got the revive with the block damage, and then she got the rowdy crowd. Whenever an ally gets hit, it's great in the arena, 50% turn meter boost. It fills the turn meter of all allies by 25% when this champion is hit by a boss. Very, very good for Hydra. It is on a 1-turn cooldown, so it happens once between her turns. But very unique champion in that she revives and she provokes, right? Really nice to have that combo. A lot of players use her in Hydra Clan Boss. I use her in Hydra Clan Boss, depending on the rotation, but a very, very good arena overall provoker reviver. I didn't mean to be so bummed out when I pulled her there. Hey, we got one legendary. That's the good news here, guys. Corpulent Cadaver. Pour one out for Corpulent Cadaver, huh? Get to the chop, I'm here now. What are you waiting for? A bunch of blues. Let me make room and I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. Let's reload and see what we get. All right, we get some Rotting Mage, Bog, Walker, Tanix, Hate Flower, good old Tanix. She's not good, but she has a spot in my heart forever because she was crucial for me in Faction Wars. Not just that decreased speed, which I do love that ability, but the small little heal on that A1 did help me out back in the day. But, you know, she's kind of Faction War only. Both the Rancid. Is he the increased crit rate, decreased crit rate champion? I believe, no. Who am I thinking of? Who's that one? Either way, the Revive 2 ally guy with the increased accuracy. I actually like both the Rancid quite a bit. I think he's a very good HP-based, kind of tanky, epic champion. Nice double reviver, so he's really good. Who am I thinking of? The increased decrease. He kind of looks like him. Geomancer, Skull Crusher. Diabolus, Hyria, some campaign farmables in there as well. Who else we got here? We got another Hyria, we got a Hell Freak, we got Apothecary, the Goat, got a Grinner, another campaign farmable, Valerie, another campaign farmable Warmaiden. Okay. We're getting the full tour of the campaign here, ladies and gentlemen. Try to stay in your seats. I know it's exciting. All right, we got Blood Braid and a bunch of blues. Meh. All right, come on. How about one more Lego? Come on. Why not? Spirit Host, there you are. Executioner, what's up, buddy? Hey, we still have 106 to go. Let's pull a couple solos, and then I'll make room for the second to last time. Let's do this. One more Abyssal. I actually love this dude. The AoE and the stun set on the A1, the heal on the A2, the increase attack and the increased defense on the same ability on a 4-turn cooldown. Listen, he's a rare. He grew on me a lot. I really love Abyssal. The weak version of increased defense and increased attack on the same ability, it's better than no version of the increased attack and increased defense on the same ability. Cage Breaker, meh. Be right back. Guys, here we go. Another batch, and I can smell that yellow Lego. I knew it was you. I could smell you getting off the elevator.
It's me, Johnny.
I knew it was you. I could smell you getting off the elevator.
Get down on your knees and tell me you love me. All right, we get a Hill Nomad, we get a Solaris Berserker Courtier. Ingrid Twist Staff, Grush the Mangler. Man, I just finished listening to an audiobook and I loved it. Henry V. Oh my God, who wrote this book? Because it was one of my favorite listen. It was my favorite listen of the year. We get Tomei. Golly, this is, I feel you guys getting bored along with me. It's not just you, it's me too. Dan Jones. Henry V. Ooh, that was a really good one. I'm one of those books that you're just bummed out when it's over, you know? All right, come on. Chaplain, Slitherbrew, Adjudicator, Stout Axeman, Meat Cleaver, Tolug. There it is! There it ain't. Ah! Dude, I must have But have I ever gotten a stupid 25, 15x when there's 1 billion legendaries in the game? I guess escalating odds really don't mean jack, do they? Golly. That being said, I actually like Cleoterix. She's a login champion after like 500, 600 days. I like this champion. She's kind of polarizing. I feel like some people don't like her. I do. She's probably my third favorite legendary spirit affinity nuker after Queen Ava and Yannica. Attack based at least. Maybe Karato. Is he in the conversation? Who else would be in the conversation there? Attack based spirit legendary champions. Missing maybe one. Anyway, I digress. We have a weaken on the A1. We have an increased crit rate, increased crit damage on herself with the block active skills on the A2. Block active skills conditional on Hex. Kind of weirdly conditional on the Feather Barrage, but it does hit pretty hard. Sky Punishment hits very hard as well. Great multipliers in her kit with the increased accuracy. It's only on this champion, not the whole team, but we do have a Hex for 3 turns on a 4-turn duration. I like her. She deals like good damage, and she counterattacks when she loses more than 30% HP, which can lead her to landing the weaken or placing a perfect veil on herself if she ends up killing an enemy. So not bad, not my fave, but not bad. All right, guys, let's make room for the very last time. By the way, for the 2 of you still watching who are curious, it was Bovos. That was the guy that he kind of looked like to me, but now that I look at him, they don't really look alike. But he's really awful, huh? Decreased crit rate, decreased crit damage, remove 1 debuff from all allies on a 4-turn cooldown. Ooh, wow. Okay, he looks kind of cool though. All right, let's go back to it here, guys. The final 54. The final countdown. Here we go. Steel Bowyer, the enemy max HP champion nobody cares about. Guardian, Valerie, Slasher, Flesh Eater, Honor Guard, whatever, man, whatever. Elhain, Taurus. Now, Taurus is a champion that I can really get behind. So is Mist Rider Dathi. I only have 1 Mist Rider Dathi built. Would you empower or would you guys build 2? Same thing with Taurus. Taurus is the best AoE poisoner out of any epic in the game. He deals 4 on an AoE, unkillable, leeches all his HP away, but he's great on any team where you need poison, basically, or an Eleanor or a Xavia or a Stonk the Broken type team, activation team, right? We get a Vagabond, a Rockbreaker. I'm not feeling like we're gonna get our hands on this this Lego, despite the whopping 25x shot. Even if we do get a Lego, which we're not, it's not gonna be him. Surprise, surprise. I'm wearing the scarlet letter S for sucker yet again, Plarium. All right, we have a Gorlos Helma. I actually really like this dude. The AoE decreased defense, the burn, and the decreased accuracy for 3 turns on his A3, and he can deal some really nice damage. Good multipliers. All right, we got 4 left here, guys. Let's do it. Give me the Lego on the very last pull. It's just me and 1 viewer left. This is the worst shard opening. It's not that bad. Molly Tankard is great. Cleoterix is, or Cleopatrix. Maiden, 2 more. 2 more. Yeah, what am I talking about? I got a 0.5 chance to pull a legendary, and then it's got a 25x, so another 0.5 chance to be the legendary that we want. Surprise, surprise. Ending the video is Hospitaller. Very appropriate because she's Harrier's companion champion who we hate equally. Guys, thanks for watching till the end of the video. Much love, and as always, take care, guys.